underreact and have too much patience. And this goes right to what Mark was saying. They ran the first play for Jimmy Butler. Poor pass from Adebayo to him, but then he backed in and scored easily on the bank shot. Get going early.
Marcus Smart gets inside. He banks it home. Well, the Miami Heat, obviously every team wants to start quickly. Well, the Miami Heat have trailed after the first quarter of all three of these games. They've trailed by 8, by 3, and by 9 after the first quarter. That ball knocked off the foot of one of the Celtics. So 14 on the shot clock for the Miami Heat. That Game 3 loss was only their second loss of the playoffs. The only other one was a series that they won in 5 games. Eric Spoelstra said we were on our heels most of that game. Duncan Robinson fires to Crowder. Nice feed inside. Adebayo falling away. Shot is good.
That's a different shot for him. Like a post-touch fadeaway. Continue to expand your offensive game. Be multi-dimensional.
He has been outstanding in this series, as has Tatum. Tatum misses his first shot, and Dragic pushing the other way. Dragic being guarded by Marcus Smart, who did a fabulous job on him in Game 3 after Dragic torched the Celtics in the first 2 games. Butler falls, looking, and finds Crowder. 5 on the 24. Dragic on a pull-up, falling away, way off, and Tatum with a rebound. Ahead to Smart, his corner 3. So that's inside of the backboard, and Crowder gets it. Dragic finding some space, little hesitation there, and then knocks it down. He shot 55% in the first 2 games, at 29 and 25 before shooting just 2 of 10 in Game 3. Walker guarded by Duncan Robinson. Jaylen Brown, the foul line jumper. Walker guarding Crowder, and that enables Smart to guard Dragic. Adebayo throws it ahead. Nice save by Duncan Robinson. Finds its way to Crowder. Hoist up the three-pointer. Long rebound to Tice.
Well, before the game, I was out there just sitting here watching Duncan Robinson shoot for about 30 minutes. It's a thing of beauty. That guy absolutely shoots the lights out of the basket.
Mike, with your skill.
You're preaching right there, my friend.
Need my piano playing? Adebayo, elbow jumper.
Like, you got a tough time taking compliments.
Yeah, we got to work on that.
I don't think so at all. Jaylen Brown on the drive. He attacked right from the get-go in Game 3. Kemba Walker back out to Smart. Smart on the drive. Walker, jumper's good.
But that was 3 drives. That's exactly what Brad Stevens was talking about. 3 separate drives, which finally led to the corner three-pointer.
Well, Brad Stevens said in Game 3, our whole team was aggressive. It wasn't just one. Obviously, Jaylen Brown led the way in the opening minutes. Adebayo showing his ball handling ability. Shot clock down to 5. Jimmy Butler from the foul line. And Butler is 2 for 2.
Yeah, that's 3 aggressive plays early in this ball game for Jimmy Butler. A welcome sight for Heat fans. And it really takes pressure off him to be great down the stretch because he's played within the flow.
Jaylen Brown, he's been playing within the flow last couple of games. He's 2 for 2, including a three-pointer. And the Celtics with a 2-point advantage. Dragic tied up. And a foul call on the pass.
Here on the side out of bounds, but they have Kemba Walker in the back line right now.
Robinson back to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Duncan Robinson throws up an air ball. Jaylen Brown staying in the game with the 2 fouls. Just 4.5 minutes in. Tice wraps a pass out to Tatum. Tatum for 3. Dragic pushing the pace, goes at Brown with the 2 fouls, uses his offhand, misses Butler right there, and Butler is fouled.
And let the defense dictate to him whether it's as a scorer or as an assist man. But he can't just be in chill mode and then try to take over down the stretch.
Kemba Walker for three, in and out. Well, Jimmy Butler's got 6 of the first 10 Miami points 5 minutes into the game.
And that's the second Boston pick and roll. They set with Smart on Kemba Walker to get Duncan Robinson on Kemba Walker.
Alley-oop, and Bam Adebayo throws it down on a beautiful feed from Dragic.
The play that they've had problems with all series long, the pick and roll with Bam diving to the cup.
Adebayo was sensational in that Game 3 loss with 27 points, 16 rebounds. Jaylen Brown goes right at him. Excellent defense from the All-NBA defender. Robinson. Dragic takes the handoff. Back to Crowder. Crowder wide open for three.
That possession right for Williams instead of Cantor, who was effective in his minutes in the first 3 games.
And a lot of backup centers in these playoffs for the Boston Celtics, all various skills and abilities, as Kemba Walker knocks down his second field goal.
And with this lineup on the floor for the Celtics, Williams being the only big, they can really hurt him in pick and roll action with him diving to the cup. Create a lot of opportunities for the perimeter guys.
Tyler Hero also in the game. Hero gets his first shot attempt. That's short. Jaylen Brown grabs the rebound. Walker, contact from behind, nearly banked it in. As the crafty Kemba Walker.
And then don't foul unnecessarily.
Well, that foul is second. He has 2. Jaylen Brown has 2. Robinson misses that. Williams tip misses. Ball deflected, picked up by Kemba Walker. Walker running, drives left-handed off the glass. Sweet move from Kemba Walker, and the game is tied.
I like the way that Kemba Walker is moving, not just offensively, but defensively.
It just expressed so much frustration that in the case of yet another black woman in this country, there was no charges brought, but rather only a charge for endangering her neighbors. LeBron James talked to the Lakers about the case on the team group chat. The Nuggets talked about it at practice. Boston coach Brad Stevens texted his players when the news broke, telling them if they wanted to talk, he was there for them. As for the Heat, several players said, what today really...
League for 7 years. He came over in the Iguodala-Jay Crowder trade, but has hardly played. Played a little bit in the bubble as Tyler Hero banks it home. But these are his first minutes of the entire playoffs. Guys, any thoughts as to why all of a sudden he's seen some action?
Downsize, play more speed instead of a backup center like Olenek, and play bigger than Kendrick Nunn.
Dragic, nice move, but the offhand couldn't finish. Brad Wanamaker pushing it to Walker, to Hayward. Hayward inside Williams, he's fouled. Nope, thought I heard a whistle. Williams then banks it home. Williams second in assists.
Talking to Brad Stevens, and he was raving about how good Bam is and how much of a disaster it is to try to game plan against him.
He said he's the most impactful player in the series thus far. Wanamaker up top to Tatum. 4 on the shot clock. Tatum continues down the lane but comes up short. Rebound Williams. And Williams with a nice impact off the bench. Very active as usual. Tyler Hero, little crossover, kicks it back out.
Iguodala's got to shoot that open shot.
Crowder, a couple of feet behind the arc. Miami just 2 of 9. They're a terrific three-point shooting team, but they struggle in Game 3. They actually missed 32 three-pointers. They're just 2 of 9 to start here in Game 4. Shot clock is off. Tatum, long way out. Nearly banked it in. Adebayo the rebound.